Hello and welcome to the next chapter of Zunzuncito's adventure in Season 3 of Simple Stories in English. It is not easy being the smallest bird in the world. You have to deal with bigger bully birds, bees that don't want to share, and spiders that want to suck your blood. Zunzuncito is tired of being small. Perhaps if he is big and strong, he can save himself from these sticky situations. After all, the animal that saved him from the spiderweb must be big and strong, right? I hope you enjoy Chapter 4 of Zunzuncito's adventure. Chapter 4. I want to be big. Zunzuncito, the small bee hummingbird, only wants to suck sweet nectar from the prettiest flowers in Cuba. But he has had a lot of problems. First, the bigger hummingbirds blocked the flowers. Then a group of bees attacked him because they were using the flowers and didn't want to share. Then he got trapped in a spider web. All these problems occurred because Zunzuncito is small. He is the smallest of all the birds. Zunzuncito doesn't want more problems. He doesn't want to be small. He wants to be big. Zunzuncito looks for the animal that saved him from the spider web. He thinks it is a big, fantastic animal because it was able to destroy the spider web and free Zunzuncito. Zunzuncito wants to be a big, fantastic animal like his rescuer. Zunzuncito searches and searches, but he can't find the animal that freed him. He is very thankful, and he wants to express his thanks to his rescuer. But where is he?
I don't know where you are, but thanks for saving me,
Zunzuncito yells. You're welcome, friend, a voice responds. Zunzuncito hears the voice and looks for an animal, but he doesn't see anything. He imagines that it is a big animal to have been able to break the spider web and free Zunzuncito. Suddenly, Zunzuncito is very sad and frustrated. He doesn't like being small. He has problems with other birds because he is small. He has problems with bees because he is small. He has problems with spiders because he is small. He almost died because he is so small. Zunzuncito sits on the ground and cries. He cries because he is little and he wants to be big. What's wrong, friend? The voice asks him.
I'm small. I'm very small. I don't want to be small,
Zunzuncito cries. Being small is not so bad, the voice responds.
You don't understand because you are probably a big, strong animal. I have a lot of problems because I am small.
Zunzuncito closes his eyes and cries even more. Two little hands touch Zunzuncito. He opens his eyes and sees a frog. The frog is black with two yellow lines. But the biggest surprise is that the frog is little. The frog is smaller than Zunzuncito. "It's okay, friend," the small frog says. When Zunzuncito hears the tiny frog's voice, he recognizes the voice of his liberator. His liberator isn't a big animal. He is a small animal. He is a really small animal.
You aren't big. You're small,
Zunzuncito exclaims. "Being small is not so bad," the frog repeats himself.
I don't like being small. It only causes problems. I want to be big,
Zunzuncito says. Then he explains his problem with the large hummingbird, his problem with the bees, and his problem with the spider. The tiny frog listens attentively and thinks about Zunzuncito's problems. He thinks he has an idea. "Do you really want to be big?" the tiny frog asks Zunzuncito.
Yes, I don't want to be little anymore,
Zunzuncito replies. "I have an idea. There is a special flower. The nectar in the flower is magic. The animals that drink the nectar receive a wish. You can drink the nectar and wish to be big," the frog says. Zunzuncito thinks about the plan. He thinks it is a fantastic plan. He wants to suck the nectar from the flower right away.
Where is the magic flower?
Zunzuncito asks. "I don't know where it is," the frog responds.
Then how are we going to find the flower?
Zunzuncito exclaims. He is anxious to be big. "We can talk to Maha."
Who is Maha?
Maha is the smartest creature in the forest. She knows everything. "Let's go," the tiny frog explains. Zunzuncito is surprised. The tiny frog wants to help him. He just met the frog. They are talking about an adventure, and he doesn't even know his name yet.
My name is Zunzuncito, he introduces himself. What's your name?
I am the Monte Iberia frog. My friends just call me Monty.
The end.
Thank you for listening. Please tune in next week for the next chapter of Zunzuncito's adventure. This show is produced entirely through donations. If you would like to contribute to the show, there is a link in the show notes to donate to Small Town Spanish Teacher through Buy Me a Coffee, Venmo, or PayPal. Please don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. And remember, you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and my blog at Small Town Spanish Teacher. See you soon.
You can find a transcript of today's story as well as other stories and learning and teaching aids on my website, smalltownspanishteacher.com. This story was an original work by Camilla Given. Any resemblance to stories by other authors is purely coincidental unless otherwise noted. If you have an idea for a story or a story you would like read, feel free to email me at smalltownspanishteacher@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of future episodes of Simple Stories in English.